Hey guys, NylaTheWolf here, and today I'm with...
Hi, I'm Camp the Lynx.
And today we're doing the Furry Tag. So how this works is that of all the questions, which I'll leave the link to in the description, and pretty much we're going to be answering them. And yes, we are furries, do not judge us. So yeah, let's get started. First question, what's your name and who is your fursona? Do you want to go first?
Sure. Well, I'm not comfortable sharing my real name over the internet, so I go by Camp on my social medias, and my persona's name is Camp, and he is a lynx who loves donuts.
Cool. Sort of like Clawhauser from Zootopia?
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that, yeah.
My name is Victoria, and my persona's name is Nyla. Next question. What do you have in common with your persona?
I guess we both like food.
Well, we have a lot of things in common. Nyla is pretty much the more perky and positive version of me. So, yeah, mostly everything, really.
Also, me and Camp are very strange. I like dressed him up in like a lot of accessories, and like he was fabulous.
Fabu.
Fabulous. Yes. Hello. Next question.
How long have you been a furry?
Since August 2015.
Same here. But then again, very recently I've realized that in a way, I was always kind of a furry. When I was really little, I wanted to be something called the Easter puppy, which was pretty much the Easter bunny, but instead of a bunny, it was a dog. I would want to wear a dog costume for it. So, yeah, and when I was in first grade, I wanted to wear a headband around my neck and pretend it was a collar, because I had an extremely weird obsession with the dogs at the time. And I often put a leash at the back of my shirt in order to pretend I was a dog. So yeah, that happened. And my favorite cereal was Cocoa Pebbles because I wanted to pretend it was dog food.
Don't try dog food, and do not ask me how I know why not to do that. It's not good.
Oh.
Don't ask me how I know that. Don't ask me.
How do you know that?
Don't ask me.
What a great answer. I actually became a real furry. I really got into the fandom in August of 2015. A few months ago, my obsession sort of faded, but now it's back and better than ever. So, yeah. I was always sort of furry, but I really became a furry and really into the fandom since August of 2015. This beautiful woman showed me the fandom, and I was obsessed. Okay.
Telephone ring ring.
Yep.
Yes.
Ring ring. Next question. What was your first exposure to the furry fandom? Ooh. Do you want to go first?
Hold on. Basically how you found it, right? Or yeah, right?
I guess so.
Okay. Well, I was on YouTube, my Xbox, and I was just watching some videos.
Wait, you dated a box once?
No! I said I was on YouTube on my Xbox.
No, it was a joke because Xbox, yeah. I'm actually really proud of myself for actually coming up with that. Anyways, go on.
Okay. I was watching some YouTube videos on my Xbox, and then I look down, and then I see a telephone video, and then I click on it. I watched it. It was absolutely adorable, and I could not contain life anymore. So I just died, and then I watched more telephone videos, and then I discovered that there was an entire group of a lot of people. I don't even know how to words right now. There was a lot of big fandom about it, and then I saw a lot of interest in it, and then I joined the furry fandom.
I sort of have a similar story, except she once showed me a picture of a fursuit over a Tango, the app, and she showed me it, and she said, before you ask, it's a fursuit. So I was like, okay. And I don't really remember what happened. I don't really remember why. I don't know. I don't remember if I remember now. You told me to look up telephone, and I looked up an actual picture of a telephone. But eventually I came across a video of her, and I watched it, and I thought it was pretty cute, and I watched more, and I started getting really into it. And what happened was that I wanted a fursuit, like, really badly. I didn't really want to consider myself furry, but after a while, I just decided, you know what? Yeah, I'm a furry. So, yeah, that's my first exposure to the furry fandom. So, why are you a furry? Is the next question.
You go.
Are you sure? Okay. I'm a furry because anthropomorphic animals are so freaking cute. And I just think it's a pretty cool fandom. A lot of people are very nice, very accepting, and I love the idea of dressing up as an anthropomorphic animal because, I mean, people do cosplaying as their favorite characters. So fursuits are sort of like that, except you're dressing up as your animal OC instead of an anime character. And besides, we're not really hurting anybody. We're just having fun with our lives. And I just think it's a cool fandom. I would love to go to AnthroCon, but too late.
Purposeful.
So yeah, I'm a furry because I like anthropomorphic animals. And anthropomorphic animals are really cute to me. And I just think it's a really unique idea, and I really enjoy it. Now you.
There's really not like an answer like for myself to say, because like you basically just said the reason that I think all of us can relate to as furries.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So your answer is the same as mine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Who knows that you're a furry? Is there anyone you keep this a secret from?
I mean, you know a furry, obviously. My friends do. My family does.
You're kind of out and open about it?
Well, not really. I mean, like, some of my friends I don't tell because, like, I just find explaining the concept, like,
really,
like, kind of
really awkward.
Yeah, it takes a while to explain it.
And
like,
how? And that stereotype?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I just like takes a while to explain, and like I just don't want to explain it because like I don't want anybody to think I'm even more strange than I am now. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but yeah, I just like don't like really explaining it because like I don't know. Yeah.
It's hard to explain.
Yes, basically. See.
My brother knows I'm a furry. You obviously do. My online friends do. Not really my real life friends. Well, a few of them do. Yes, I do keep it a secret from some of my friends because I'm kind of worried that they'll think that they'll kind of judge me and kind of stereotype me, and I don't really want to be labeled as those furries because that's a very small portion of the fandom, and yeah.
And like that's like they'll judge us by because of like the sexual side and stuff. But like that's just people who draw like that kind of stuff, and that's what they do. So like, not all of us.
How do people usually respond when you tell them that you're a furry?
Basically speechless, and I'm just like, yeah, that's who I am. Don't judge me. Goodbye. Okay, that's my answer.
Why are people acting so shocked? It's just a hobby. Nothing wrong with that.
I don't know. People are gonna judge you, so like, yeah. I mean, like they might. Not saying they will, but they might. But like, yeah.
I see.
Okay, your answer, child.
Well, when I told my online friends that I was, most of them were pretty accepting. Like I did a little poll on DeviantArt asking me how what's your opinion on me being a furry, and a lot of them were either like, yes, join us, or and some of them were like, oh, okay, as long as you don't do anything inappropriate, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Do you think that the stereotypes about the fandom are accurate? Do you personally fit the furry stereotype? For the stereotypes about the fandom, I know which one you're talking about, and I believe that fits to a small portion, like 1% of them or something. Maybe slightly higher, but only a little bit of the fandom. Yes, that's true, but as of the fandom in general, no, that's inaccurate. That actually kind of died down. It's kind of dead now, that side. Sure, there are still those people, but other than that, no, that those things aren't accurate at all. I do not fit the furry stereotype. What about you? Do you believe that all furries are sexual?
No, never.
Do you fit that stereotype? Do you?
Never.
Yeah. Do you believe that you're entirely human, and do you consider yourself a human, or do you believe you're an animal?
Most of the time.
I'm pretty sure I'm human. I mean, I like animals, but I don't think I'm an animal. Like, last time I checked, I'm human.
A small human potato bean.
And I think I'd rather stay human.
Man.
Do you have a fursuit?
Currently in the making, yes.
Yeah, she's making her own fursuit. Which is actually... She's making one of her fursona camp, like we said earlier, and it's actually turning out pretty good for her first try. It's really good, and I'm actually very impressed.
Thank you.
No problem. I do not have a fursuit, but I would honestly kill for one. Not literally, as an expression.
Trust me, you will get one, and it will happen, no matter what. I will make sure it happens.
I will make sure too. I would kill for one. Not really, but you know what I mean. I'm desperate for one. I just don't know how to ask my mom. I'm not too concerned about the pricing, since she paid for Halloween costumes in the past. She paid for an iMac that costed like $1,799 to give me, and I was actually very happy with a laptop at the time. I'm not saying that it didn't come in handy, because it actually was very useful for when my brother wanted to edit his videos. It was actually very useful for that, because if my computer was running slow, I could just hop on my desktop. So it did prove handy in the end. But at the time, I didn't exactly need one, yet she willingly paid for it. So I don't think a fursuit would be a problem. Next one. Have you attended any furry conventions? I wish.
Neither of us have. Rip.
Yup. None of us have ever attended a furry convention. I'm desperate for going. I'm actually planning to ask her next year. And this is actually kind of what triggered this video. To kind of drown my sorrow of not being able to go to AnthroCon. Because today is the second day of the convention. And it's the 20th year. Yay. So I might as well do some furry things.
Oh. Celebration for the first day of AnthroCon.
Yeah.
When okay.
Yeah, it was pretty much a celebration for AnthroCon, and I really want to go in either 2017 or 2018.
Is there any more questions?
Yeah. Last question. Is there anything you would like to say to young or new members of the fandom?
I guess. I don't even know. I thought I'd have an answer for this, but nope.
I would say, welcome to the fandom, and I also hope you enjoy yourself here. And I'm honestly very happy that you're a part, and I'm always happy to see new members come. A lot of people are very nice and welcoming, so welcome, I guess. Have fun. I'm glad you could join us.
Yeah.
That's all for this video. Any last words, Camp?
No, I don't think so.
Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if we did kind of bad.
It was just on our opinion, so don't judge us for anything that may or may offended anybody out there. It's just our opinion, so
yeah. See you guys in the next video. Another thing, I'll leave the link to Camp's channel in the description. Go subscribe to her. She's one of the greatest people in the world. She's so nice and sweet, and you'll love her to bits. Alright, you'll love her to death. She's nice.
Don't subscribe to this small bean I'm talking to right now, please. She is my best friend, my sister, and I love her to death, so do that too.
Same for her. Bye!
Bye!